6:45 now on your Saturday morning. Let's check in with our Kaylee Wedd, who's tracking your weekend outlook. Looks like it's going to be a little bit warm out there this Saturday, Kaylee.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Yeah, already waking up to temperatures near 50 degrees in some spots across western New York. Notice this gorgeous view over Niagara Falls. Really just a few contrails in the sky. Other than that, wide open, no clouds, and that's expected to continue over the next couple of hours and throughout the majority of the day today. Just really, really nice weather that we're expecting. Notice on the satellite and radar, not a lot of cloud cover, but there is those few contrails moving into Niagara County. So if you're waking up there this morning, it's going to be a little cloudy for a period of time before we see that sunshine. So you know it's a slow weather day when we're talking about contrails in the sky this morning. Again, really mild, really uneventful for the day today as those temperatures climb into the mid-40s right now. Eventually we'll be close to 50 degrees, if not a little bit warmer than that. We're already seeing 50 degrees on the map. It's in Dunkirk, and it's going to stay pretty warm there all day today. But we will see one change on this temperature map. Right now, the warmest along the shorelines of Lake Erie and Lake Ontario. But this afternoon, as wind speeds gradually start to pick up, we're going to see this actually flip-flop. So the warmest of the temperature is going to be further inland, and it's going to be coolest along those lake shorelines. So just something to make note of. Notice the RPM model temperatures showing climbing into the low 50s throughout the afternoon today for a lot of areas. Then as we move into the later portions of the evening, we will fall back into the mid-30s, but tomorrow, don't worry, we'll warm right back up into the 40s. So we've got a pretty nice stretch of warm, mild temperatures headed our way. And here's what we typically see this time of year in February. Highs usually reach about 34 degrees, lows usually about 19 degrees. We're overall close to 20 degrees warmer than that for the high and low temperatures. So pretty mild weather we've got going on here. The only downside is it's going to be a bit breezy today. Already seeing wind speeds at about 14 miles per hour at the Buffalo Airport, Dunkirk, and the Falls, also seeing those breezy conditions. And again, these are likely the spots that will be the breeziest through the afternoon. And for that reason, the National Weather Service has issued a wind advisory. Now, this begins at noon today and it lasts through 6 o'clock tonight. With this, we could see wind speeds between 20 and 30 miles per hour with wind gusts closer to 50 miles per hour. And those gusts are what could bring down any loose tree limbs or things of that nature. So just something to keep in mind. But other than that, really shouldn't impact your day too much. The hour-by-hour forecast walks you through the entirety of the day today. Really not much to talk about until this evening. That's when clouds will begin to fill in, first impacting areas from Buffalo further north, and then eventually filling in everywhere across western New York. The clouds will stick around for the majority of the day tomorrow. That's going to keep temperatures a couple of degrees cooler than what they are today, but overall still going to be pretty mild, still going to be pretty nice. And then as we get towards Monday, a high pressure system will build in, and that will clear out any of these clouds pretty quickly. So by Monday afternoon, we'll have bright sunshine once again. For today, going to be mild with plenty of sunshine if you're waking up in McKean or Potter County. Those southern tier communities, once again, will stay a little bit cooler along the lake shores in the mid-40s rather than mid-50s like areas further inland. But overall, going to be a nice day. And then if we move up into Niagara and Orleans County, of course, this is where it's going to be breeziest. Those wind speeds going to be a factor later on this afternoon. But other than that, just some pretty nice weather that we're talking about. Tonight, the clouds fill in a bit. We could see some patchy fog develop, especially where there's snowpack left on the ground. That's what tends to happen this time of year when we're so mild. Tomorrow, about 45 degrees expected for the high. And then notice moving through the 7-day. Monday, a lot of people have off for President's Day. They'll be enjoying nice weather, and that warm temperatures stick around for the rest of the work week.
Yeah, I was talking to Kaylee during our commercial break about potentially going skiing sometime next week. Doesn't look like that's really going to be the case.
Yeah, probably not the best plan later on next week, but this weekend might be good to do it because it's nice to ski in a hoodie rather than those heavy, jackets and stuff. And there's still a little snow out there, so.
Temperatures will be good for that this weekend, but maybe not towards the end of next week.
Right.
Okay, good to know. All right, Kaylee, thank you.